Hello, boys and girls. Today we're going to be reading a special story called If You Give a Moose a Muffin. This story is written by Laura Numeroff and illustrated by Felicia. I'm pretty excited to see what this moose is going to be up to today. If you give a moose a muffin, he'll want some jam to go with it. So you'll bring out some of your mother's homemade blackberry jam. When he's finished eating the muffin, he'll want another and another and another. When they're all gone, he'll ask you to make more. This is one hungry moose. You'll have to go to the store to get some muffin mix. He'll want to go with you. When he opens the door and he feels how chilly it is, he'll ask to borrow a sweater. I wonder what color the moose's sweater is going to be. When he puts the sweater on, he'll notice one of the buttons is loose. He'll start sewing. The button will remind him of the puppets his grandmother used to make. What color did the moose's sweater end up being? Red, you're right. So he'll ask for some old socks. He'll make some sock puppets. Have you ever made a sock puppet? When they're done, he'll want to put on a puppet show. He'll need some cardboard and paints. I wonder what he's going to do with cardboard and paints. Then he'll ask you to help make the scenery. When the scenery is finished, he'll get behind the couch, but his antlers will stick out. So he'll ask for something to cover them up. You'll bring him a sheet from your bed. I wonder if the sheet is going to cover up the moose's antlers. When he sees the sheet, he'll remember he wants to be a ghost for Halloween. He'll try it on and shout, "Boo!" It'll scare him so much he'll knock over all the paints. I hope I didn't scare you too much. So he'll use the sheet to clean up the mess. That's very responsible of the moose. Then he'll ask for some soap to wash it out. He'll probably want to hang the sheet up to dry. He'll go outside to put it on the clothesline. When he's out in the yard, he'll see your mother's blackberry bushes. I wonder what the moose is thinking about those blackberry bushes. Seeing the blackberries will remind him of her jam. He'll probably ask you for some. I wonder what he's going to want with the jam. And chances are, if you give him the jam, what do you think? He'll want a muffin to go with it. That is such a silly story from the moose wanting a muffin. Now, boys and girls, for your activity today, you have a few options. One thing you could do would be to find some cardboard in your house, whether it be an old box that was not used anymore, anything that's recyclable, and use the inside of it where it's brown. Draw some scenery. Draw a picture of your favorite part of this story. The other option is where you can tell a first, middle, and last part of the story on the box or on some sort of recycled material. Recycled material could be the inside of wrapping paper. It could be old paper your parents aren't using anymore. Anything that's recycled that would be thrown away that you could repurpose and use for something for our project. Well, I can't wait to see everything that you created and the scenes that you loved in this story. Have a great rest of your day, boys and girls.